2. So getting back to that, we're finished off with using, talking about our oil, our bush oil in our pink clay. Okay, very, very popular with that. With our exfoliate at the moment, that is free with our summer essentials pack. So you add that to that, so you can actually tip up the end of your bowl, pop a few pieces, a couple of drops, bam, into there. Add some exfoliate, or you can actually use our beautiful salts. They got the bush oil in that, so that's medicine in that straight away. Detoxification, great for aches, pains. Great in the bath for people who've got any joint pain. That is awesome, very calming. The children can bathe in that. You just use diluted amount. You wouldn't put as much as you would for yourself. Okay, so the medicine is in that, as in that, and also you can get it in a oil roller. Okay, so popping that over to the side. Also, we've got it in Ombre Dreamer, which has got Quandon in that, which is very moisturising, very calming, very therapeutic. Okay, so now getting to our Manuka oil. Now we grow this jelly bush, we call that Manuka oil, that is, and this is the bush that grows outside. We've got probably 7 or so of those in the yard. We've got probably about 20 odd different medicine trees growing here. So hopefully this year we'll be opening up to Open Gate with our Port Macquarie producers and manufacturers, because we are the manufacturer of our own produce, as well as buying very local as much as we can. So what we don't grow here on our farm, we buy local as possible. If not, we're in a 5-hour radius of here, because I have to go home to Coonabarabran, which is at least 5 hours, so I need to make sure they're then radius from there. So we keep it as local as possible, even down to when I grow a plant, I call it DNA, seed under my tongue, then I put it in the ground, a little bit saliva in, cover it over, all my little magicals, etc. Bang, bang. And we've got these beautiful medicine trees, and the bees are at the door, and the bees are swarming around here when we're selling these at the markets. This is very light, very lush. It's great for an eye cream, great for children, very calming, eczema, dermatitis, sunburn. It's an all-rounder. So that's the plant, the Manuka plant that we plant, grow, nurture, harvest, manufacture. That's a really beautiful, and it's a nice, like a live perfume too. You could wear, again, put it medicines under our armpits, behind our neck, in our soft areas, tissue areas, behind our knees and our feet, as well as you can use it on your scalp. We'll be doing scalp massage. I'll be showing lots of bits and pieces that our medicine. We've got lots of time, so we'll just go bits at a time. I'll be using my mother, bless her. She'll need to be a little bit of a milli model for us, so she can sit and go through these as we go through our medicines and their attributes. So okay, so we've got a lip balm. So the lip balm is non-fragrant, so we just need just a little bit, and pop that on. There's our lip balm. A little bit goes a long way. You would put the lip balm on the children when they're swimming, put the ring around the lips, very, very smooth, rapid repair, very calming. So the children have sort of got that really, really chafed lips. You can actually pop them straight on those, because no fragrance, no sting, and you'd be very, very happy with that. That's probably a family pack, and you can use that on cuts and burns and scrapes and acne, detoxification of the skin. There's lots of many attributes on your cuticles, on your feet if you have rough feet, so you can actually exfoliate. And then you can do that. Go to the beach, rub your feet, then come on home and then whack those on, pair of socks, and then you've got beautiful smooth feet. So there's lots of beautiful different summer exfoliations you can do for yourself, okay, this summer. You know, there's lots and lots to do. So anyway, getting back and not off the track, now we've got our oil rollers. Our oil rollers have been a very, very big hit since COVID. We had to bring them out because we've got a lot of people that are very, very anxious. So it just brings you calming within 10 to 20 seconds. You have instant calm to your brain. It collects your thoughts. You're just about to have a panic attack. You grab and you've got your breath, so you can get your stuff together. Okay, so I say straight away, especially the older people that can't draw a cough, so the convalescence, etc., that can't draw a breath. So we just wind her up, give it a nice, you can see my hand, you can actually use it on your face as well, and then just snuff, nose and mouth, stuff in, and straight away opens up your airways. Okay, so then again, the back of your neck, under your arm and armpits, you can actually rub it on the children's feet for a very, very calming, soothing, relaxation body massage. And okay, you can massage them again with the lip balm, because that's waxy, so you can get a bit of a roll up, so you can actually pop that on first. Then you would actually use our lip balm and you turn that like a Vicks. So then you got a vapor, okay? And that's very soothing, calming. So is there any inflammation of any itch or anything while they're unwell, see straight away you've made your own Vicks. It's a perfume, it's very calming. A lot of the children are using these to go to school because they've got a lot of anxiousness happening at school because the days have changed and things have changed. They're not ready to go to school as enthusiastically as they have been. So that's why I like to try and do as much education as we can do on our networks. Happy to, through the school, I do a lot of work with the school. We are expanding out further this year to be able to go on Skype up. So please hit me up for that. I've got a couple of brochures we can go through anyway, and I can send some information that, yeah, this year we're going to expand out a bit more. We need to educate and let the people know what our medicines are doing and how rapid the repair and your mental health recovery just gives you just by using our products. Okay, now back to a brochure. This year we're going to extend and probably call it a book because we've extended ourselves as much as we can on our brochure. So this year we're going to do and add more products to that. Yes, we have more products coming, sorry, but they are necessary to come out. We might have to deplete a few to bring more in, but they will be here. They are coming. Again, as we are focusing on our mental health and stability with our medicines that we're growing here on our property. If not, we're sourcing them within 5-hour radius of where we live. So again, I'm just going to recap again, pull over the big gun over. We've got the emu bush here. He's one of 26 about to go in. And we've got the beautiful Gumby with its beautiful love heart. And that comes with love and nurture. Again, the same leaves, they look like the same family. And then we've got our Kunzia, which is the tick bush. Okay, and then we've got... where did we pop out that little fella? And again, we've got the Melaleuca, the jelly bush, okay, which is in the same family as the Melaleuca family. So you have them both in that same family. See, and you can drink them, beautiful little tea leaves. Very powerful, as I must say. So don't misjudge the small leaf or the attributes on, sorry, let's turn that up a bit, on how they can actually help you within your breath, within your skin, any eczema, dermatitis. Pop that over there. So yeah, so get on board. Our Kunzia, boy, this was insane. That was insane. That's even because the man, I had to put Mum back on the breathing machine because the weather changed, and she's got a little bit sort of, had to. I'm just going to tap this open a bit. Is that tap with it? I thought I was going to turn off, sorry. So she got a little bit sort of breathless, so we had to put it back on the machine. So now I've made that a bit stronger. So if you need something strong for the old people or for breath, let me know, and I'll especially make it that bit stronger. And all she does is go straight for breath, nose and the mouth, straight down, gets a breath, and she straight away just grabs her from going into any sort of panic attack, which has been, sorry, tap is probably annoying you. So you don't miss these, okay? We have the bush rub as well, which comes in a small little jar as well. We'll go through that in the next video. And also too, we've been throwing in some bags when people buy over $100, we're just popping those in. So you can actually pop your little medicines in the bag. And we're going to do a collaboration with one of our beautiful friends to be able to go and pop these in and have a little tag system. So that means you can have your bags and you'll know what's inside the different bags. You have a medicine bag, you'll have a beautiful weekend bag put away, a mum's bag. So you've got different things coming up. At the moment we've got our essential summer essentials. So yeah, so thanks for popping in, and